Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. So, today I'm just coming on here basically just to drop some wisdom and just to talk to you, have a conversation really about some things. Hello, everyone. I'm just coming on here basically just to have a conversation, to talk to you all about some things that's been like heavy on my mind. Me just thinking about having so many questions, but God told me, like, don't ask no more questions, just trust. Don't keep going back in your head and in your mind, because when we start to question and doubt God, and why this and why that, so some things we gotta close out, shut out all the clutter, every accusation, every assumption from the enemy, and even sometimes from people. And it's just unfortunate that God, in this season, that it's unfortunate that things are just not going the way that we would expect for it to go, or that even anticipated for it to go. I'ma say I've come to the place that I can't do nothing but trust God. I can't do nothing else. I don't want to do anything else. Like, someone told me that they wanted to get to know me better, or they wanted to, I guess, quote unquote, date me or whatever. But everything seemed fine. Like, they seemed like they had all the ducks in the road, own business, job, getting a house built, all that. But then, they want to take me out of town on trips and all these things that maybe in the flesh it'll seem appeasing. But I just noticed through conversation and talking, their relationship with God is not where mine is. And the Bible tells us, how can two walk together except they agree? And also, they told me that I talk about God too much. And I said, well, that's it. It'll be a no for me from this point on. And that's all I'm going to talk about. God is the beginning, the middle, and the end. And he's all that I have. And the hand of man will fail you every time. But we know that God, he's going to always be there. Even when we walk away from him, he's still right there. And there's no way, I'm not nobody's savior, and I'm not going to even compromise. The Bible tells us, let nothing or no one separate us from the love of God. And I'm not going to murmur and complain about where it is, or why this is going this way, or why this is not happening. I'm just going to trust the process and wait out my season. Philippians 2 tells us to do everything without murmuring and complaining. So I tell you all, do not question God, trust the process. Know that God will, and he shall come through. Even when man fails us, God will never will. Have a blessed day.